Well, target number 2. Yep. Yeah, look at that monstrosity. This pond is really small. I mean, the other side of the trees there, that's how big this thing is. This thing isn't very big, or the pond isn't very big. This lodge is freaking monstrous. This is going to be part number 2 of my deer camp series, Battle of the Beavers. Part 2. Popping off now. I found a few banked ends. I haven't looked around the lodge yet. I do see one spot where it's wide open by the lodge. That should be a run that maybe I can set. Problem is, whenever you see those trees up there? That's trees that are growing on top of bog, and often the stuff underneath it's really deep. So I'm going to go around and look for banked ends. This pond is literally small enough to where these beaver could have banked ends all around it. In fact, the one that I found is on the far end already. That's where I came in at. So anyway, let's get after it. All right, you guys, quick rundown. There's a run there. It's under a bunch of crap. It's under sticks. I don't want to fight with it. Other side of the hut, there's a run coming out. Over here, there's a run coming out. This one here is wide open. And there are 4 banked ends also around here that are good. 2 really, really good ones. It'll definitely produce beaver, I'm sure. I'm just going to put a couple sets on video for you guys. That way you don't have to watch me go through the entire process, okay? Okay, shove that in the bottom like so. And I gotta do the same thing with the other one pretty much. I mean, it's, like I said, it's really weird. Guys, if I were to put it right here, okay, shove it in, I could go down a long way if I really wanted to, right? Right, okay. I talk to myself when I'm trapping, you guys. If you guys don't, there must be something wrong with you. Okay. Oh. I need to figure out how, you know, so this one here, there's not a nice hard, I mean, there's a nice solid bottom to it, but it's not like the rest of them. There's not a nice solid bottom that goes out both sides nice and evenly, you know, so on and so forth. This one here actually drops off. So I'm pretty much guessing, not really, I am guessing to see where this trap is going to go, but when I'm done, I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to find out where the jaws are at. Smart, right? No. Okay. See this trap here? Okay. Just shove it in right here. Great idea. Okay. The jaws are right there. I got my foot on the top of the trap, and it feels like it's, you know, it feels like it's right where I want it to be, the top of it, top corner. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call it good. Colin or boys. All right, you guys, we got a banked end right here, extremely well used. I don't have to run around this one and go, this is going good, because this one is great. This one's really good, actually. Wow. But Another brand new. It's a brand new Duke. Wire up the safeties. I'm just gonna get my hand wet probably on this one because oopsie, go. This one's just going right across the bottom here, you guys. Not exactly how to show it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's about perfect. Shove that in the bottom right there. This side, exact same. Shove this into the bottom right here. Beaver gets caught. I'm just got a feeling, you guys, there's gonna be a big beaver here tomorrow. Really big beaver floating. Big beaver here floating, you guys. That's what I'm thinking. All right, we are back at this spot here. Spot number 2, episode number 2 of Battle with the Beavers at deer camp. Put in 6 sets yesterday, 2 on the house, and 4 bank dens. The house runs were pretty good all around. I'm assuming there's gonna be a couple big ones and a bunch of small ones in here. Yeah, so this is our first check. Let's go get these damn beavers out of here. Ah, it's a bad joke. Small, but I think it's pretty big. All right, you guys, first set. You can see the big beaver lodge through the thing over there. I put a snare in here yesterday in my last set, and that's a pretty big tail. Actually, you guys, yeah, he must have got wrapped up under this thing here. I anchored this well below the ice, which was good, and I just don't think he could make it out. That's what happened. See that anchor job, you guys? Pounded it in below the ice. That way there's not quite enough room for him to get out and breathe. So essentially my snare kind of turned into a drowning set. This is a good sized beaver. I thought it was going to be smaller than this when I initially seen the tail. Let's find out, because this run actually isn't very wide either. Front shoulder catch. I might have to chop this out a little bit more to get him out. Oh, back it up. Oh yeah, that's a good sized beaver. That's a good sized beaver, you guys. Right behind the front shoulders. Hopefully my camera covered and stuff. Maybe a little bit. That's probably a 2-year-old. I'm gonna assume that this pond has more than just a couple 2-year-olds in it. I could be wrong, because you never know. Beavers can do a lot of damage. A couple of them can. Get this snare off him quick. Guys, always have your side cutter on you. You can grab that snare lock, see that? Grab the snare lock and just pull on it, and it will come undone just like that. Okay, just like that. I'll put that over there for now. We'll check the rest of these traps before I reset the snare and just make sure that what I think is going on, you know. There's got to be a whole family in here. Clay bottom sloughs, you guys. Said it before, but I'll say it again. Beaver trap is a best friend, because you can shove that stick in the bottom and the beavers just don't get it out, you know. So there we go. First set, a snare to top it all off. Got a nice sized beaver in it. Let's go check the rest of these. Look like nothing in this one either, you guys. Nope. How about this far one over here, you guys? I can't believe there's nothing in these traps. Nope, nothing in that one either. Huh. Interesting. One beaver, and that's first snare, and that's it, you guys. Alright, you guys. You guys seen I didn't catch any more beaver. I didn't have any more sprung traps or anything. That's just so weird to me. You know? Definitely should have been, I don't know. Other places out of that, they weren't moving either, so I guess I can't be too surprised. Alright, you guys, I've anchored the stick down to the bottom there quite a ways. Actually gonna push it. I'm gonna anchor down even farther if I can. There we go. Got my snare on here. Not gonna give the beaver a lot of room to move around. I'm gonna put it right down into this run. Right about like that. That's about where I had the last one at. There we go, and that was the exact set that produced this big beaver. All right, well, we'll see what happens in the next check. All right, we're back for a check again on this episode of Man vs. Beaver. See that? You guys can't see that. Maybe I'm gonna block it. I don't know. So, oh, right there's that it? Yep. No. Yeah. Deer stand. Man vs. Beaver. Little Deer Camp Chronicles. Back for another check. I'm actually pulling these traps today. I did a couple one-day checks without any beaver activity at all after snaring that first beaver. So now that I'm soaked for 2 days, there's got to be one beaver left in here, or none. I don't know. Maybe they could have shot one. I thought there would be a lot more beaver in here. I thought the first day it'd be big ones and some small ones, and apparently that was not the case. But anyway, I'm gonna go check these traps anyway, you guys. Let's do it. All right, you guys, we're back here. I've caught one beaver out of this lodge so far. Hoping to, gosh, I know there's another one in here. There's got to be. There's some air in that trap, possibly. I don't know. Just here pulling traps, you guys. There's one more in here. Be nice to catch them. I'm surprised that we haven't caught a bunch more. To be 100% honest with you, I mean, I thought this would be like 4,000 beaver in this lodge. Air in here, but I don't see any. Gosh. Let's see here. Nope. 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 Negative. Huh. Well, kind of a surprising ending to that video. That was a big lodge, big feed pile. 2 beaver in there. Maybe they shot one. I don't know. Got that first one the first day in that snare. 5 was a 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 runs, set 3 banked ends, 2 lodge runs. They said they've never been trapped before. I don't know, you guys. Kind of a surprising ending to that episode of Man versus Beaver. But let me tell you something real quick. Listen, don't go away yet. The next episode, episode number 3, is the one you guys don't want to miss. I think I've got 8 beaver so far out of that one lodge. Big ones, small ones, short ones, tall ones. And I'm actually going to go check that lodge right now and add some more beaver to the tally, hopefully. Don't miss episode 3 of Man versus Beaver. Yeah, so thanks for watching. You guys like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, bye.